In the headlines, Sachet water is now the main source of drinking water in Ghana. Statistics from the 2021 Population and Housing Census has shown. Speaker Bagbin denies granting Adwoa Safo permission to be absent from Parliament. Defunct Capital Bank boss Ato Essien denies stealing 200 million Ghana cedi support to the bank. Farmer butcher's daughter, wife over soap in Northeast region. And La Traditional Council announces funeral details for late Mantse, Kpobi, Tettey, Tsuru III. And now the news in brief. The Ghana Statistical Service today released more details on the 2021 Population and Housing Census, which is showing that sachet water is now the main source of drinking water in Ghana.
According to the data, 37.4% of households use sachet water as their main source of drinking water. Pipe-borne water follows with 31.7% of households using it, and borehole or tube being used by 17.7% of households. The government statistician, Professor Nim, who presented the highlights today, said Ghana's housing deficit has for the first time decreased. The national housing deficit has dropped by over 1.8 million units. In Parliament today, the issue of the Member of Parliament for Dome Kwabinye's long absence came up on the floor, following some media reports suggesting that the Speaker, Mr. Bagbin, had granted Sarah Adwoa Safo permission to absent herself from Parliament. Mr. Bagbin sought to clarify the issue on the floor.
I want it to be known by all that I have not granted any such interview anywhere. I have not said anything like that anywhere. And the votes and proceedings of the House are so loud that if she is absent without permission for all those days. That is on the votes and proceedings of the House. It's not the Speaker who determines who is present and who is absent.
In court, the boss of the defunct Capital Bank, Ato Essien, today responded to an accusation by prosecutors that he personally stole about 200 million Ghana cedis of a 620 million Ghana cedis liquidity support, which was given to Capital Bank by the Bank of Ghana. This, the prosecutor said, led to the insolvency of the bank.
When Ato Essien mounted the dock under cross-examination, he denied the assertion, stating that he only got 27.5 million Ghana cedis, which was paid to him by the defunct Capital Bank for his role as the transaction advisor in securing the liquidity support from the Bank of Ghana.
A 25-year-old farmer at Yezisi in the Mamprugu Mwadugri district in the Northeast region is in the grips of the police for allegedly butchering his 3-year-old daughter to death and injuring the wife. The suspects, Haruna Adam and the wife, are reported to have had a misunderstanding over a bathing soap.
Adam, after committing the act on February 20th, fled the scene but was pursued and apprehended by the community members and handed over to the police. Haruna Adam has since been arraigned at the Walewale District Court and remanded into police custody. He is to reappear on March 8th.
After 3 years of his passing, the final funeral rites of the Mantse and paramount chief of the La Traditional area, Kpobi Tettey Tsuru III, is scheduled to take off from March 14. Nila reigned for 32 years.
The funeral rites will commence on March 14th with private activities by the leadership of the La Traditional Council. The acting Sachet of the last state, retired Major General Samuel Ni Anum Odote, announced the details at a press briefing in Accra today. There will be a ban on funerals, social activities and noise making in honor of the late chief in the La area from March 7th to 20th.
News in Brief was brought to you by Graphic News Plus.
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
Thank you for watching today's edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at Graphic GH. I am Adwoa Safo.